my cousin, we kind of had a thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
You cannot live where you want. Okej, vet du vad? Jag försöker spela in det här intron, jag vet inte hur många gånger. Men det går inte. Fuck it. Kolla, jag vet. Bedöm har varit borta. För ni som nu kollar med mig. Kolla på mig. Som är för det mesta bara mina grabbar. Och min guzz. Appreciate the love, the support and that. Förstår du? Vi ska bara växa. Och det har funnits vissa anledningar till varför jag var borta ett tag. I needed a new computer. I had no goddamn computer. Så, behöver läsa mycket. Och sen mycket av det har varit mig själv också. Jag har varit lat. Ja, me. I take responsibility. But we back now. Aj. För dagens video. Jag tänkte, jag har sett det här typ överallt. Ni har säkert sett det här. Okej. Men jag tänkte, låt mig spara mig själv från att veta. För I just see people's. Jag ser bara folks rubriker till deras videos. Alltså när jag ser bara, den här guzzen. Tydligen. She did something with her cousin. And I'm like, bro. Let me see what that's about. Så. Jag tänkte istället för göra någon spelvideo, kolla på reagera på någonting, anime, någonting. Låt oss göra någonting enkelt. Okej? Och reagera på någonting som är helt crazy, bro. And you would only see this shit in America. Eller det är säkert inte, men you only hear about this shit. Och sen du skulle bara höra om det. Och sen att det blir en så här stor grej om det händer i Amerika. Och sen man tänker så här, I alla fall jag tänker, this can't be real life. And enough of that. Let's just get to the video.
Who she was, I posted with her. My girlfriend cheated on me with her cousin. Now I'm not gonna drop no names or anything, but y'all know who she was. I posted with her. Obviously she's my ex now. I don't even know why I say girlfriend, bro. We made content together. We dated for a couple years, and all of that ended recently, bro. I had to call it quits, bro. As of last week,
like, imagine. Alltså, jag kan inte ens föreställa mig. Jag hittade något sånt på min guzlur. Man, it's cuz, bro. Like, va? Bro, liksom alla, du kunde ha tagit vem som helst, yani. Men det är en cuz, like, bro. Nej. Nah, that's... Imagine seeing that, dude.
I had to call it quits, bro. I caught her cheated on me in my house. Keep in mind, I pay all the bills in this motherfucker, bro. And she had the audacity to cheat on me with her blood cousin.
Now, cousin is crazy, but is it first?
Hem hos dig. Du betalar räkningarna. You pay every single bill in this motherfucker. Hon bor gratis hem hos dig. Huh.
Cousin?
Walla, Gud han vet. You can't put me in these type of situations. Also. Put me in these situations, I'm gonna crash out. What?
Or is it third cousin? No, I'm playing. That's disgusting. This is sick. What the hell is going on in the streamer world? Now, I don't think this is going to be a hot or controversial take, but cheating is bad. Shocker. Surprise, right? The act of committing yourself to a person and then turning your back on that commitment is a terrible, terrible thing to do. But there are definitely things that can make it worse. You could cheat on somebody on their birthday. You could do emotional cheating. You could cheat with maybe somebody's op. But this situation has to be by far the worst combination of factors to make this the ultimate cheating situation situation that I've ever heard. Streamer I Am Not Kenneth came to the internet and exposed his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, Kat, a streamer that is on the rise for cheating on him with a blood cousin. And not just a blood cousin, but in their own home, his own home, in which he was paying all the bills. I don't think it can get any worse than that. But it probably will. If you're new to this and you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and join the community. Do not...
Walla bro, subscribe till kanalen bro. Walla, vi sover. Subscribe till kanalen. Hey, låt oss nå... Just nu jag har 20, jag tror. Så låt oss nå 50 tills GTA 6 kommer ut igen. Vi touchar 50 eller 100. GTA 6, we live.
Not cheat on this community by not subscribing and going to another content creator for your source of unemployed news. Now, back into the video.
So lately, bruh, I've been noticing she's always on FaceTime with this.
Vet du vad, låt mig sätta på lite text också, förstår du? Visst folk här som kan inte engelska yani.
Bruh, and it's her cousin, bro. She's always on FaceTime with her cousin. But it's like, what normal person would think that's weird? Like that's her cousin. Like, I thought it was on some normal ass. Like, you know, like, I guess I didn't realize that they were sleeping on the phone together, that every time I would come near, it would go on mute or whatever. But that's not the point. She was in the shower and I heard her talking on FaceTime. So that was like a red flag. So I walked near that restroom, like, this is my restroom. Then there's like another room and another restroom over there. I walked near that restroom. The doors are locked, which was also suspicious because why are you locking the doors? But I heard her say the word gains, as in like gym gains. And I heard yams come out her mouth. And once I heard that, I'm like, who are you on FaceTime with?
How can this shit even start yani? Hur kommer man till platsen där jag blir så okej. Jag ska berätta för min cuz att ey, I fuck with you more than a cuz. Alltså, hur kommer man dit? Jag vill verkligen veta alltså.
And why are you talking about yams, man?
Being in the shower on FaceTime with somebody, talking about gains with yams. I don't know. If you thought that was the worst of it, I promise you, it only gets worse from here.
So basically, I have like a little cat litter box, but it's like a AI advanced $900 litter box that has a camera for some reason, and it's in her restroom. So I was able to connect to that shit, and I basically seen her at the mirror of her restroom with her phone plopped up. You know, the FaceTime shit was on, her camera was on, and she was on FaceTime just showing straight yams to that nigga. Like, I'm talking about 360s in the camera, grabbing yams, just everything, bro. Just butt ass naked, bro. And at that moment, bro, my heart sunk, bro. I was like, damn, it's GG's. She just cheated on me.
Now, can you show your nude image to your cousin while in the bathroom mirror as you've made gym gains? No. And that might be...
I don't give a fuck hur nära ni är bro. Mamma sa va? Vad menar du?
Hot take to some people, but that's definitely not where I'm seeing these things going. And not that it just stops there, because apparently it gets much worse and it gets totally inexcusable the deeper down the rabbit hole we go.
Because I didn't want to make it seem like I knew and I caught her and she was going to try to play victim. So I walked up to her room, I knocked on the door. I was like, let me see your phone real quick. I grabbed her phone and I noticed her like grabbing that shit, like, but like not really grabbing it in like a way where like she made it obvious she was hiding something. So I just grabbed it and sped walked to my room, and then I locked my door, and that's when she started banging on my door saying, open the door, give me my phone.
Då är det klart. What that shit say? No matter what happens, we can't have any hidden resentment or bad feelings that could fuck up our bond if you go through a breakup or something. Breakup? That's so weird, blood. What? Like, ni kan läsa för er själva, tänker jag. Alltså, mina glasögon. Det var ett wicked deep, blood. Walla. Förlåt. Men, ja. Hey!
Okay, I close. Can you open the door, please? Hello? Kenneth! Hello?
You read it. I'll just be worried if it can anything. It's fine if you had to end it. Hur fan kommer man hit? Hur kommer man till den här platsen? Alltså, jag har gjort väldigt keffa och dumma grejer i mitt liv som har fått mig att tänka så här, ey, hur fan lyckades jag komma hit? Och sen jag har kunnat, okej, jag gjorde det där. Eller typ, även typ kanske föreställa mig i vissa situationer, okej, där jag hade gjort så, jag hade gjort så. Men bror, hur ens kommer man på någonting sånt? Det är inte sånt man kommer på, man har gjort det här. How? How? Please tell me.
Kenneth, please.
I didn't even know you could do some shit like that on iPhone, man. Man hämtar såhär,
Please, open the door, let's talk.
You're actually like a psychopath, gang.
Can we talk, please?
Like you really are fucked up in the head.
Please talk, please.
Nah, gang, we're good. I'm
Just
good.
open the door.
I'm good off of you, bro. Get on my house.
Open the door.
Get on my house, bro.
Can I talk to you, please? Kenneth, please. Open the door, let's talk first. Let me just talk to you.
No, this is it, gang.
Okay, that's fine. Let me talk to you though.
vad ska man prata om? Vad finns det att prata om? Vad finns det? Finns jack att prata om just nu.
Can we have a conversation?
What's that old expression? If you go looking, you're gonna find out exactly what you were looking for. Yeah, this is nasty. When Kenneth decided to take this young woman's phone and lock himself in his room and record it, it's something that I don't necessarily agree with. I'm not a invasion of privacy type of person, but he finds very weird, strange, relationship-coded text messages between the first cousin, the blood cousin, and Kat, his girlfriend. And we'll get into the details of that in a second, but this is a gut-wrenching way to find out, to say the least. Finding out that your partner is cheating on you is one thing, but to find out that it was their blood cousin.
The more she said that, bro, I was digging through her phone, nigga. I went through hidden, went through everything.
Så jag vet att jag pausar mycket, men jag vill bara säga like, ifall det här var du och du får reda på din barn och såna här grejer, hade du ens kommit ut med det? För jag vet att alltså vad är anledningen till varför man gör någonting sånt? Alltså jag kan säga, en anledning som jag kan se är för att typ exposa och göra bajs av den här shunon. Men därför bror, efter du har gjort någonting så och du kommer ut med det, yani, du kommer vara forever kopplad till den här människan, regardless om vad den här personen gjorde, yani. Your name is gonna be attached to this person now. Och jag vet inte, alltså, jag kan inte säga att jag är en sån här och jag hade tagit det till graven, jag hade bara, nej, alltså, men samtidigt man tänker såhär, hon gjorde bajs av mig, hon har mannen sovit hemma hos mig, bror, ätit min mat, och sen hon hemma hos mig, bror. Fattar du? Det är den här disrespekten som får en att bli såhär, vet du vad? Jag kan inte. Så jag hör my man samtidigt, alltså, jag hör.
Bro, and I seen tons of explicit photos from her and him, and then I went through the text messages and there was a bunch of weird shit going on, bro. Like, she was talking about that nigga being boyfriend material. She was saying she feels a disconnect from Kenneth. She was saying all types of shit, bro. And honestly, bro, I wanted to crash out at that moment, but obviously I couldn't because I would go to jail. And you know, yeah, I'm a good civilian. I'm not.
What the fuck is that shit on this nigga? Is that a star?
I'm not gonna crash out over a girl, but it was sick to see, to be honest, bro. Like, I took pictures of all the pictures she took for him, all the pictures he sent her, the text messages, everything, bro. It's all on my phone just in case she wants to fucking deny or lie to me. It was all on my phone.
Now, at some point in the video, I probably am going to be more serious about this dynamic that's going on. But as you go through these text messages, there's some deeply troubling stuff going on here. I challenge you to pause them and read them and take away what you can take away. But ultimately, there is a deeper connection that these two cousins feel for each other. It's definitely more romantic than it is a love that you would have for a family member. Young woman Kat does give some acknowledgement as to, you know, the dynamic that she does have with her cousin in her attempt to apologize and explain to her now ex-boyfriend Kenneth what was going on in those text messages.
I'm so sorry, Kenneth.
I don't care. You can't. There's nothing you can say to me right now. You did what you did. You got to face that. You got to go.
This is something that I only did recently. Just know that in all of our relationship, I've always loved you a lot. And I care for you a lot, you know that? I'm sorry, babe.
I don't care.
I've always had a close relationship since we was young. And I think, like, from some mentally fucked up shit, I think, like, we had some psychological shit going on when we were young because, like, when we was little chicks, like, before even puberty, like, we were, like, really close to where, like, some of our family members would notice.
Hey!
I was really happy with my notes. And you know, with you, you've always been different than how I wanted you to be. Like,
So you fuck your cousin.
so, what's that opportunity?
So you fuck your cousin. So you fuck your cousin. You need help, bro.
Now, of course, there's a part of me that wants to join in on the
Tänkte bror. Du måste tänka på deras föräldrar också. Alltså, because it's not just them som blir påverkade av det här. Det är alla i deras familj. Yani. Tänk dig du, som jag och min bror, om vi skulle nu ha barn och sen de staffar, God forbid. Men how do you even interact? Hur pratar man ens med my man längre? Hur ska jag göra det, bror? Du säger till mig, din så, ja därför, vem blir man arg på? Fattar du? Det finns, men blir man arg på sig själv? Misslyckades jag som farsa? Var jag delig för att det skulle leda till det här? Gjorde jag någonting? Gjorde han någonting? Fam, jag skulle inte ens tänka mig någonting så här skulle hända. För jag tänker så här, jag vill att mina barn såklart ska vara nära min brors barn. Men bror, om så här grejer kan det... Man ska inte ens behöva tänka på sånt. Va?
communal fun of, you know, kicking her
Niggas
back
are
in
weird.
and talking about all these different things. But like I said, at some point in this video, it does get a little bit serious. Clearly, there is some sort of deep relationship that her and her cousin have that has been stemming from their childhood. I don't want to put this on them, but it most likely stems from some sort of traumatic incident. Again, I'm not going to allude things. I'll let you guys fill in the blanks there. But no matter what, something that you should continue throughout a new relationship. If there's things for you to work on that are hindering you from being fully committed to this person, then you should probably work on those, especially if we're talking about with your cousin, somebody who your significant other is most likely going to open into the relationship with open arms. Like, they're not going to think anything of it. The unexpected blind side of the person that you're cheating on me with being a family member gotta be heart-wrenching. And it's definitely something that Kat has to unpack, not only with that other person, but with maybe some sort of person that is a professional in therapy and all this stuff. That part is where it gets crazy. And the sad part about it all is that she did a piss poor job of hiding it. Not just from Kenneth, who, you know, was seeing her walk around and talk to her cousin all types of ways, IRL, you know, not just to him, but also to the community as a whole. She did a piss poor job of hiding the fact that she was seeking others in this relationship.
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age, to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin, we kind of had a thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
This is disgusting and weird behavior. And even if there is an explanation for what she was going through when she was a child, going through puberty with hormones flying everywhere, etc., which I do think that there is, this should be something that is fleeting. This shouldn't be something that lasts forever. This should be something that is quickly put to the side. And this is damn sure something that shouldn't be always coming to the internet, a place that is not very understanding and compassionate of the potential ailments of the relationship dynamic that you have going on with your damn cousin. Now, it would be one thing if Kat just kept these things as story times, but she thought that it was cutesy and cool to play in them, which seals the deal for her in any sorts of like compassionate conversations to say like, oh, well, you know, maybe she was going through this, that, and the third, and the fourth. If you were, you wouldn't play into them like she's doing on social media.
First time trying Arby's with my cousin. Take a bite.
I ain't gonna lie, it's not bad. You wanna try some?
Now, the person she was kissing in that video was Kenneth. It wasn't
Okay,
the cousin.
it's
But why was the
okay.
caption this way? And now that all these
Jesus.
puzzle pieces aren't just...
Jesus. Blood of Jesus. Hey, walla, det där skickade min själ alltså, bro. Jag tänkte... Omöjligt bara lägger ut någonting så... mannen, man gjorde det. Så med... Hey.
randomly placed all around on the table and they're coming together, the community at large is starting to criticize her, and rightfully so. Nobody, and I do mean nobody, is on her side.
It's not a fucking mistake when you fuck your family member. Like, oopsie, I accidentally fucked my cousin. Whoops. I accidentally fucked my cousin for months on end.
How do you accidentally fuck anybody? How do you... Hur... Alltså... Vänta, låt mig tänka efter. Nej, bror. Nej, det finns ingen ursäkter, bror. I don't give a fuck hur boosade man är. I don't give a fuck vad. Man ska inte... Nej, alltså, va? Nej, bror. Nej.
And I was living off all my boyfriend's income the whole time and not telling him, whoopsie, regular mistake, I'm just a girl. No, that's not how it fucking works. Well, I would imagine I already told you on my chat, her entire family cut her off. Everyone except for her cousin. So the only person who's letting her stay somewhere is, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not lying though. Why are you lying? Do you want me to play the voice memos for you, gang? I have voice memos from her mom. I have so much shit that y'all haven't even known. I swear on my fucking mom's life. I have so much shit that I can't show the streams. I'll probably get fucking sued. Gang, I know so much more than you, bro. It's not even funny.
I'm supposed to be on here talking about some 007, watching the Summer Game Fest. We gotta talk about.
Hey, Rage sa det. 007. Just när Benjamin är ganska broke just nu. Jag ska inte ge för någon annan. Så... Så fort 25 lärning. Det kommer en 007. Det ska vara, det vet mig, jag och min grabb. 007, bror, man kallar mig 018 igen. Så jag... Man kallar mig, vet du det... Nej, det passar inte. Vilket namn ska man ha? Double O2.
Shut your lame ass up, nigga.
Stop playing. Stop playing. 002's in the building. 25. Kanske inte exakt dagen 25, men yani någon gång där, förstår du?
Motherfuckers fucking their fucking cousin and shit, nigga. I feel bad for the boyfriend, cuz, like, how can you trust a girl ever again after that shit? Like, that nigga is scarred for life. Cause let me tell you something with relationships, it's not on, like a lot of the times, you feel me, y'all start arguing, she was probably on his ass about bitches he was texting up throughout the years and shit, problems and shit, only for the whole time to be fucking on your cousin. Gang, I hope that doesn't fuck you up for life. And I'm sorry you went through that shit, because that's some bullshit, no cap.
Primate Page, another young lady streamer in the game, also came to the internet and said that she's disappointed in Cat and she will no longer be collaborating with the person that she once thought was just another one of the cool girls. She does bring up another good point, saying that another streamer, Arky, shouldn't be calling her little sis anymore. The streaming space is just so weird with these relationship dynamics between men and women, also throwing in some sort of like familial coded verbiage and all this other stuff like that. It's really strange, it's really disgusting, and really the person that we have to thank in this situation is Kat. And I do think your Rage's point was also very good about, you know, not being able to trust a woman anymore after this. At the beginning of the video I talked about how cheating is one thing, but when you add all those other...
Men Ache bror, helt ärligt. Jag tycker, om du tror alla just här ute kommer gå runt och sen bara sina kusiner bror, då jag tycker du måste tänka vidare. Alltså you gotta grow up. Så eller inte ens grow up så här, typ. Vara så här, bli så här, be realistic. Ja, förstår. Det är inte alla som går runt nu och sen bara sina kusiner. Men bara andra grabbar allmänt 100% yani. Men bror, man måste också kolla i sig själv vilka kusiner man väljer på. Det är inte bara voilà.
Other factors onto it, it can make it hit even harder. And I don't know if there's a harder factor in this than you doing this with a family member. Because you may be able to be skeptical of the best friend or other dynamics and relationships that a partner maintains, but what do you say when it becomes a family member? How do you genuinely call out somebody for having a too close dynamic with somebody that they share blood with? Because you would think that the blood would stop anything that's weird going on, but in this situation, it just didn't. So I know that young man is going going through hell trying to wrap his mind around it, and he's got a long road ahead of him. But he does have some people that will assist him on that long road. Blackboy Max decided that he was going to host an E-Day, and this is where the internet is not serious, to help Kenneth get over this heartbreak.
Bro, Jim is not saving this, bro. Jim is not the issue, bro. There was nothing wrong with you. It was just, in my opinion, you just chose wrong, bro. And you manifested this. You know that, right? Did you see the TikTok? Why was you pretending to be her cousin?
You think that was my idea?
Det spelar ingen roll vems idé det var. Att du ens gjorde det bro. Mamma, hon sa så till dig. Så du säger till mig. Hon kom fram till dig. Hon bara, ey. Jag vill göra en TikTok så där du spelar med kusiner så vi ska ha LSS-läkare som att vi gör grejer. Och sen du bara, bro, det här är en bra idé. You're right, cuz. But yeah, that was a good idea. It doesn't matter whose idea it was. I do just make me put it that, bro.
Idea?
It's like a weird situation because like she never really wanted to like claim me as a boyfriend on the internet. So like we would just agree that like we could like call each other everything else but boyfriend and girlfriend. So that's why we would like do sister or cousin. Well, like honestly, like I agreed because like I don't know.
Exactly.
Now, during the stream, Blackboy Max talks about it, and ultimately he discovers that the situation is worse than we could have ever thought. Not only is it revealed that it was Kat's idea to do the whole kissing cousin Arby situation, but it's also revealed that they now have matching tattoos together. I swear to God, young people be doing whatever.
I was close. I was so close of doing this shit. Well, nej! Inte sånt nej, det så, men alltså jag var like, I gotta get a couple, vi måste skaffa några år.
What are you? Come on. No! Wait.
Värsta du kan göra.
We got matching tattoos. Bro.
Really?
Hey, don't get matching tattoos. That's a curse.
But all hope isn't lost, though. I think that the E-Date actually did do very well, and Kenneth is having the opportunity to laugh through his pain to try to get over the evils of what his ex-girlfriend Kat did to him with her cousin.
What's your name?
My name is Jordan. What is your name?
My name is Kenneth.
I got an uncle named Kenneth. I'm from California.
I get it now.
Oh, for sure. I'll be up.
What the fuck? Whoa. Are you laughing at me?
Now, I do think that there's always some sort of bigger message to take out of these things. One, there's some traumas that Kat does need to work through. Again, I don't know what happened specifically in their past, but things I've heard of in other situations that are kind of like this are mostly based out of some sort of trauma, schmexual trauma, to be more explicit about the whole situation. So I'm hoping that's not the case, but if it is, hell, even if it isn't, I'm hoping that she seeks the help that she needs in order to get through this situation. I think it is still fucked up at the end of the day that she is like committing to people and then ultimately using the trust that she has garnered with them to then take advantage of them to have a relationship with her cousin. That's disgusting. It's despicable, all of those things. But clearly there's something going on up here that she needs to work through. The other thing is that we need to get away from this content that is like, can't say the word on YouTube, but playing into this familial dynamic. It's too gooned out. It's way too gooned out. And in reality, there could be somebody who is actually wanting to do these things behind closed doors and we don't know.
The fact att det där är ens en grej. Att folk verkligen tänker så här, ej, med min syster, med min bror, med min kusin, med min återbo. Vad det nu än är. It's crazy to me. Men ja, jag vet inte hur folk tänker, men ja, de säkert har sina anledningar, men ja. I don't give a fuck. Men ja, jag tänker det där kan vara videon. Förstår du, han har redan sagt vad han behöver säga. I've seen enough. Jag tänker ni har kanske också gjort det. That crazy. This shit is crazy to me. Kolla den här pollen knut. Förlåt, pollen. Crazy! Men ja. Vad jag skulle säga, om ni nu gillar den här videon, snälla like, subscribe, hype videon också, förstår du. Låt oss nå 50 eller 100, förstår du, innan GTA 6. För när GTA 6 väl kommer ut, vi kommer vara live. Ja, fan. Men yeah, we out.